car, and I had two children in the car with me, and he was going at a great speed, and the large truck just passed right through the car. I know it sounds crazy, but I had two witnesses, and as soon as I got home, I called the investigator and told him what happened, and he said it wasn't unusual that other experiences were having the same thing. Also on the highway.
So what do you mean pass through the car? Over the car?
Oh, right through it. You could see it pass right through your body too.
Oh.
Yeah, bizarre.
Like non-material, yeah. So
like there was some sort of a shift in where,
like a movie.
Yeah, you know,
like a movie. You go through the wall like a truck going through your car.
Yeah, like something out of a science fiction movie.
But the truck looked like normal.
Yeah, it was real.
Truck.
Because it was, as it passed through us, and up ahead of us, you could see there was snow on the ground when it happened, and the roads were wet, and you could see that it was affecting the land.
Ah.
There's splashing and...
It was splashing.
Yeah.
So at some point, you and the truck were in the same place. Would you see the truck in your car? Or you would see in the window inside of the truck?
Well, we were looking behind us, and we saw it approaching us really fast.
Uh-huh.
I was stopped to take a left-hand turn, and there was nowhere for me to go because there was a car coming from the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I was going to try to lessen the impact and accelerate, but I thought maybe I'm better off just staying put, because I didn't know if at the last minute he was going to go around me or what.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't any room. I didn't know what he was going to do. It just seemed like he sped up, and my child braced for the impact, and as did I. And as we looked down, you could see an image, almost like a ghost-like image, passing through us.
Mm-hmm.
of this truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going, in my mind I'm going, is this really happening, or, am I having a breakdown? I didn't know, and I turned and looked at my child, and my child looked at me in disbelief, and I said, did that truck just go through us? And my child said, yes, it did.
Okay. One thing I can imagine is that it was deliberate action on the side of the truck to become transparent. It was like not real truck, but was a ghost truck. And the opposite would be that it was a real truck, and that you became transparent to it by some talent of yours. Mm-hmm. And the third option is your helpers from above made you go through each other while both of you were real, but they somehow separated.
Yes.
All three options are possible.
I would say the third option is probably the best, because the second time I had this same sort of experience, I was with a girlfriend of mine, and she didn't believe a lot of the stuff I was telling her. And we were on the highway, and a great big tractor trailer, this time it was a tractor trailer, not a regular big truck, was right in our line, and I got scared. I went to grab the wheel because she panicked, and I just had this inner voice that don't touch anything. Just stay, just stay. And I didn't touch the wheel. I stopped. And all of a sudden, it felt like we were in a vacuum. And the noises even sounded different of the truck in our car. And you could see this image of the truck passing through us. And then, as I looked at her, past her, it looked all white, like I don't know if I was like inside the truck and looking at a white wall or what. And then as I looked forward, I saw the image of the truck and our car inside of one another. And then it broke away from it, and then everything was normal again. And my friend is so shook up, and I'm kind of like, oh, not again, you know. And I'm worried about her because I thought she was going to have a heart attack. And she's like, that truck just almost hit us. And I said, what are you talking about? It just went through us. And she's like, I know, shut up. She's yelling at me. It got comical. She had to pull off the road, and I had to drive because she was so shook up.
And you'll get used to that.
Yeah. And she says, I said to her, you can't tell anybody, you know, that this happened because they're not going to believe you. They're going to think you're nuts.
Here is a joke. A teacher tries to explain to students what is a miracle. And say, suppose you climb on a big tower and jump down and survive. What's that? Is it a miracle? No, it's just good luck. Okay, and second time you jump from the tower and again you survive. So is it a miracle? No, it's just coincidence. Okay, and then you climb and jump. What's that? Oh, it's just a habit.
Yeah.
So
I like that. Just a habit.
How about we pause for a second?